YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tiara at HerSheEatsGood. How are you guys doing today? I hope that all is well, y'all. I am coming at y'all today, y'all, with a pasta mukbang. Yes, y'all, I have lobster and shrimp Alfredo with spinach pasta. I use the farfalle pasta. Look like bow tie noodles, okay? Let's just call it bow tie. And I also, on top, I have 2 broiled lobster tails, but in the pasta, I have some cut up lobster and some cut up prawns in there, and the spinach, and I made my cream sauce, and yes, y'all, I did all of that, and I put some cheese in there, so I know this is gonna be fire. I'm so hungry. I'm so ready to dive in. But before I do, guys, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and share it with everyone. Make sure you're commenting down below and subscribe to my channel and join the family. And also, before we get into this video, y'all already know what I ask y'all every time I come on this camera. It don't matter if I ain't been here in a couple of days. I'ma still ask y'all. That's right. How we doing? How's our mind? How's our heart? How is our soul? How are we doing? I'm doing well. I hope y'all are doing well. I really, really do. Today is Wednesday, but you guys might see this on Thursday. So happy hump day, happy Thursday, which is Friday Eve. But yes, y'all, I'm ready to dive into this meal. Ooh, today, y'all, I got some wine, baby. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. And I usually mix my wines with like sparkling water just to kind of cut the wine and to give it a little fizz. And this is delicious, y'all. Today was I need a glass of wine day. Okay. I am ready to dive in. Y'all, when I tell y'all, look at this. This stuff is hot. Like, it's hot. But it's, oh my gosh. I know it's gonna be so good. Can y'all see? I want to see some cheese pull. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can find some cheese pull for y'all. Do y'all see? Oh my gosh! And I got the little pieces of meat all cut up in it, y'all. This stuff is piping. I'm gonna try to move it around so it can start to cool down a little bit. And if y'all hear anything in the background, of course y'all know my kids, they're woke, of course. And also I have our AC unit is also blowing. Y'all, we have the whole AC unit. We got like the insulated AC, but we have to keep a unit too, y'all. It's a lot of us in here, so we be hot, so we be needing extra airs, y'all. We be needing extra airs. And yes, I put an S on air. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what it is about spinach and like an Alfredo sauce. I really like it. Like, I'm a big fan of that. That's why every time when I see, like when y'all see me do like a pasta dish, I usually have spinach in it because I like it. I don't know. It's just something about it. I wanted some garlic bread, and I thought I had some in the freezer, but I did not. So, no garlic bread today, which I guess ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that bread. I'm already eating all this pasta. But I definitely would have dipped some crispy garlic bread all up and through this thing. You hear me? Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have. Now, let me take a few bites. Because I figured today we could talk about what does it mean to be 30 and up. Because I'm telling you, when you're young, 30 and up just seems so far away. But when you become 30 and up, that hit different. It hit different. Because then so many things just change. You know what I'm saying? Like things you worry about, things you think about, things you value, things you like, things you dislike. Like, oh my goodness. But we're gonna get into that, y'all. Let me dive into this meal real fast. This is I know it's about to be good. I tasted it before I put it in this dish. But I put it in the oven with the cheeses. I just gotta let it cool down, y'all. It's so hot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all. She strikes again. She did it again. I cannot believe she made this meal the way she did. Like, come on. Thank you. Y'all, this is so good. Oh my goodness, this is... You know how when you have a taste for something and you try to go to a restaurant because you just know they just gonna knock it out the park? This is that. And I made it myself. How? Whew. I just got a piece of lobster in there. This is so good, y'all. Oh, this is so good. And I think I want to say, see, I'm not, listen, y'all, I'm just getting into my wines and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to know, like, the good pairs for, like, food and stuff like that, because, you know, certain wines are supposed to be, like, really good with certain foods. So I think this might be a good pair. I mean, it tastes good to me. I don't know. It's really good. That's really good. But yes, y'all, what does it mean to be 30 and up? What does it mean? For my 30 and up folks, I want y'all to comment and let me know what y'all's take on what it means to be 30 and up. I'm going to give y'all my take, though. I'm going to give y'all my take. 30 and up. Well, since I've been 30 and up, things that have become more important to me are making sure my credit is cleaned up. Actually getting a credit card to help better your credit. Because when I was younger, not understanding what it means to actually have a credit card and just seeing it as another form of debt. But being 30 and up, having a credit card is very important. Having good credit is very important. Because now, you know, buying houses or buying homes or properties or whatever is what you want to do. You get what I mean? It's not about hurry up and moving out your parents' house and get your little apartment. No, now you're ready to buy some property. Now you want a house or two, okay? Now you want something that you possibly could make money off of. You know what I'm saying? So, Ooh. I know when something hot and it hit the back of your throat and you can't move it around fast enough. That just happened to me. Is this light too bright, y'all? I be trying to dim it down. I'm gonna try to dim it down a little bit more. Hold on, let me see something, y'all. How is that? But then it's like I don't want to seem too like unbright. You know what I mean? Y'all know the struggle with this setup. Y'all already know. I think that might be okay. We're gonna go with that. Let's see how that works. I'm about to take a piece of this head lobster. Okay. I'm about to get a piece of this head lobster. This thing tender. Y'all, the thing falling apart. Y'all already know how that go. I'm gonna dive it in though. Oh, y'all, and I got some new, this new seasoning. What is it? I think it's Kinder. Is it Kinder seasonings? A garlic parmesan one. I got this honey garlic one. Y'all, I'm ready to season everything. That's another thing. 30 and up, the things we get excited about. What did you get excited about being 30 and up? Me, naps, going to bed at a good time sometimes. Because sometimes my mind is clear even late at night. So sometimes going to bed at a good time, or just getting enough rest, period. Let's just put that out there. It's getting enough sleep, okay? It ain't no more about trying to stay up super late and getting up super early. It's about getting enough rest, recognizing that a good amount of rest is healthy and good for you, okay? Did I say naps? Certain house decorations, seasonings for me, because I like to cook. So when I go to stores, I see a new seasoning that I haven't tried. Like, y'all, I've been on the hunt for like a jalapeno seasoning. That's why I'm shout out to Rhonda Red Sauce, because I can't wait for her to drop her new season, well, her new batch of seasoning when she do start dropping them, because I'm trying to get that jalapeno one she got. It's something jalapeno. I'm trying to get that seasoning right there. That's the one I want. So I've been, every time I go to the store, I be looking for something jalapeno, but that's what I really want. So Rhonda, if you watch this video, I need that seasoning, okay? But what else? Having moments to yourself. Like, you know, I love my kids. Of course, I spend time with them. I do stuff with them. But just those moments that you get to have, like, just to yourself, I really love that. Quality time with your husband or your significant other, or, you know, whoever you're with. That's also very important, that I get excited about. Like, our little date nights and stuff, I get excited about that. Like, even still, my husband and I have been married for 5 years, and I still get excited, like, when we can go to the movies together, or, you know, go to dinner and stuff like that. Fresh linens. What is it about when you 30 and up, right? And correct me if y'all younger than 30 and some of this stuff excites you. I don't know, okay? But what is it about some fresh, clean bed sheets that just feel so good right after you take a nice hot shower and the bed is freshly made and them sheets like crisp? Woo! Child, there's something good about that. I don't know what it is about that, but y'all, it is something about that. I love some fresh, crisp, clean sheets. I do. And I used to, when I was young, I mean, I'm not gonna say I used to, because I still love animals. You know, I'm always about animal. I love animals. And I love dogs. That's like, I'm the dog person. I ain't a cat person, I'm a dog person, right? So of course I love dogs, but it's like, I don't know if because we got so many kids, but the thought of taking on a responsibility for another thing, whether it be a human or a pet, that don't excite me, okay? But y'all know I got my bearded dragon. Very low maintenance. Very low maintenance. So, you know, he ain't a problem. Very low maintenance. My husband's like, when we get to this house, he want to get a dog. I'm just like giving him the up and down eye, like, so you gonna be the one like doing all the stuff, because we done been there, done that, okay? We've been there, but at the same time, we did have a very active, very large lab mixed dog in an apartment, which I felt like if it was in the house, it probably would have been, for one, easier to train. For two, a lot more easier for him to run off his energy, because he would go out back or whatever, you know what I mean? So I think that would make a difference. And then he's talking about getting a smaller dog when we get to. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see about that, okay? Because I'm just, the idea of more responsibility is just like, come on, we almost, you know, the youngest one is about to be 9. Like, come on, we getting out the park, okay? But I do love dogs, and I'm sweet on them, so that could be a possibility. Definitely could be. What else excites me being 30 and up? Well, I think at any age, spending time with good friends, that's always exciting. I don't think you have to be 30 and up to really enjoy that. But I think the older you get, how can I say it? The older you get, life has taught you how to really recognize good, real friends. I will say that. I will definitely say that. Because, throughout your life, you're going to come across a lot of people. Some who are going to be good for you. Some who are going to appear to be good for you. And some who are just really coming into your life as a test, or for a season, or for whatever reason. Okay? So, but I think as the older you get, it's easier to recognize, the good in some people, or, their motives, or their intentions, or how they feel about you as far as like friendship or whatever. I will say that. Because, life teaches you things, and life is the best teacher, okay? Life is the best teacher, because only in life can you know, after you've dealt with certain things, what you want to deal with and what you don't want to deal with, right? Life can only show you that. Yo, I wish I could share this with y'all, like, legit. Hands down, this is better than any restaurant that I could have probably tried to order some pasta from right now. Hands down. And it's so funny because I feel like sometimes, look at that. Y'all see the seasoning on that? Y'all see that? Look at that. I don't know if it's going. That's that. I got the honey, garlic, and the garlic parmesan seasoning on here, honey. What? Yes, I do. I knew what I was going to do. And it's seasoned to perfection. Oh, and I put a lemon pepper. And just a little paprika on there for the color, Just a little bit of paprika, as my sister can say, some paprika. Y'all. Yes, I'm eating the rest of this out of this shell because this is so good. Y'all know how I be splitting it. I like doing it this way, y'all. The older you get, I do feel like you live and you learn. You live and you learn, And you just value things differently. Like, for myself, and this is me speaking for myself, at the age that I am now, I'm just like, understanding about the benefits of living a healthy lifestyle, or the benefits of really researching certain information. You know what I'm saying? The benefits of really tapping into your spirituality. Like, I'm learning all these things now as I'm getting older. And it's funny because, of course, a lot of us, as we're growing up, either your parents made you do certain things. You had to go to church, or you had to do X, Y, and Z, right? And in your mind, it's like, for some of us, that's the way of life. You continue on like that because that's what it is. But for some of us, we tap into our own way of thinking and our own way of doing things. And you kind of tend to disconnect from that thing that your parents had you doing coming up. I know for me, I definitely did. But not in a bad way. In a way that suits my lifestyle and how, how I think and how I feel. You know what I mean? And then also trying to impart that on your kids, because it's like, growing up, of course, the way your parents parented you, that's what you go off as far as parenting. You know what I mean? But it's okay that you understand, or you learn ways of parenting that might look different from what you're used to, but it could be more beneficial. Y'all, next time, come over for dinner here. Just come over. I got y'all. This is slap. Like, yo. This is slap. For real. It's so good. It really is. Like, this slaps. And it's creamy and it's really good. It's still hot as heck. For real. But, yes, y'all. Being 30 and up, things just hit different. Things hit different. And so and you know what I think about a lot of times too is like people who are in relationships who kind of grow up together, like high school sweethearts or middle school sweethearts. You got some people out here that's probably been together since they've been in middle school. Like, just, you know, wondering what kind of things take place in the time that you guys are growing up. Even though y'all growing together, y'all still growing apart as far as, like, you know, how y'all are thinking and how y'all are feeling and things you like and the things you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, I always, like, wonder about, you know, people in relationships like that. Just wonder, like, you know, how do y'all, like, not even say how do y'all do it, but, like, in those moments when you see that things are really, really different, right? But y'all manage to still make it work or stay together. Like, what type of work is getting, like, what gets done then? You get what I'm saying? Or do y'all take time away from each other to see if y'all can come back together? Like, I just be wondering about that. You know what I'm saying? Because now, granted, like, my husband and I, we've been together since 2011. You know, of course, you know, you got ups and downs. You got, you know, hiccups and bumps and, you know, good times and bad times. All of that in those, what, 10 years? So, and, you know, we're still here. So, it's like, you know, we managed to make it work. But it's like, I see the things that we have done and used to, you know, continue it on. So I just be wondering about, like, with people, and if anyone on here is watching me, if you are one of those people, like, if you've been in a relationship since middle school or high school or college or whatever, and you're still with that person, like, man, that's all, like, that's amazing. That is, it's beautiful and amazing, because that's like real commitment. Even if y'all took time apart or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just to see if y'all would come back together, and if y'all managed to do that, that's amazing. This is so good. I gotta make this again. I have to make this for them for dinner. They might get they're more likely they're gonna get some of this one. I'm not about to eat this whole pan. Like, that's not like, you know, y'all know we put all this food up here for y'all to look at it and be like, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I ain't about to eat all this. Y'all already know I'm gonna eat what I can, you feel me? Until I get full. But I'm not about to eat all this. But it's so good. Like, you know how when something is so good, it's like you want to be able to eat it all. That's pure greediness. I know it, but I recognize that I cannot eat it all. And I'm definitely not going to go to the point where I'm just miserable afterwards. Like, nah. Yo, this is a good one. This is, I can't think of the name. I think it started with a T, like Tessa or something. It wasn't super expensive. Don't get me wrong. You know, your girl living life on a budget, okay? I'm saying, you know. But you can find some good wines for the low. Just saying. That's really good, though. And I'll put my sparkling water in there, like I say. But that's really good. But yes, y'all. I really want y'all that's 30 and up, and some of y'all who might be under 30, that some of these things you feel it too. Comment and let me know. Because I'm telling you, it's funny, because when you're younger, right, and you're like, you know, 18, 19, 20, you know, 21, you know, you get the first start drinking and you going to the club, and, you know, all that stuff seems very fun. And at the time, you can't tell none of us that we didn't think we was having the time of our lives, right? But then it's like you become older, you have people out here, 30 and up, owning businesses and owning properties and traveling the world. That's a different time of your life, okay? That time of your life hits totally different. It hits totally different. Now, don't get me wrong. We are definitely in a different time, so it could very well be 20s and up that is experiencing a lot of these things. You know what I'm saying? Because with some of the platforms now out here, social platforms or wherever, you have younger generation definitely becoming bossed up. You know what I'm saying? Like investing, learning about financial freedom and financial wealth and all those good things like early on. And brava, because that is something I say 30 and up, because of course as I'm younger, we ain't know about this stuff. Like what? A lot of us. Some of us may have, but a lot of us what? Social platforms. Psh. But a lot of, I'm born in 84, right? So I want to say what? Early to mid 2000s is when a lot of these platforms really started like becoming like so popular that now you're making bank off of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so for me and my generation, I say 30 and up because, that's what I am. I'm in that category. But I can't act like it ain't some younger people out here that's definitely bossed up doing a thing. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I said if you are under 30 and you have those same, feelings or those things hit different for you, yes, you comment and let me know. I'm just saying. Y'all, it's still real hot, like all over here where ain't been touched. Y'all see that? Hot. Okay? And that's with the air on. Hot. But it's so good. This is so good. You know what I thought? Well, I think about, it's funny. When I go to make a meal, like real fast, like when I'm like, not rushing, but I'm just like I made this literally before I started recording, right? And I'm like, I'm throwing stuff there and I'm doing this. Now, in the back of my mind, I'm always wondering, like, I hope it come out good. Those be the meals that always hit the best. That's what's so funny. When I take my time sometimes, and I'm looking up recipes, and I'm, measuring this or doing that, it'd be like, oh, this is good. But it be these meals when I'm, like, rushing to hit, like, yo, this is off the hook. Because this is delicious. Like, it's slap. So, I'm gonna take a few more bites, y'all. I'm gonna get on up out of here and see if my hubby wants some of this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know he probably gonna want some. And then the kids can have this for dinner for tomorrow. Okay, y'all, hold up. You know what? I do apologize. I've been on here talking. I ain't never give y'all none of the food here. Get that. That's a piece of shrimp right there. Pasta, some spinach. That thing good, ain't it? I don't know. But yes, y'all. What does it mean to be 30 and up? I'm telling you. But the good thing about it is it's a blessing to see that age, because we are in a time where a lot of diseases and illnesses are becoming even more and more prevalent, due to like not understanding the importance of what you're putting in your body and stuff like that. So to see 30 and up is a blessing at the same time. It really is, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, I don't mean to talk with a full mouth, but just cherish life, cherish your loved ones, and, you know, try to figure out the thing that's going to keep you going. Whatever that could be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the thing that'll keep you going, keep you motivated, keep you, you know, just craving to continue to live on. Like for me, in all honesty right now, I'm always thinking about how to better myself in every aspect. Like how to better myself health-wise, how to better myself spirituality-wise, how to better myself like knowledgeable-wise, how to better myself parenting-wise. Because let's be honest, you know, of course we're not perfect people and there's no perfect parent, but I want to continue to get better with that. Like I don't want to go with the old ways of how, you know, my mom or whatever, whoever did whatever. I want to know as the type of parent that I am that's beneficial to my children. I want to be better, you know, better, you know, I want to be a better friend, a better, you know, sibling to my, you know, my brother and my sister. You know what I'm saying? A better wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always wanting to figure out how to better myself in all aspects. Oh yeah. But a better me. Like, it's gonna start with me bettering myself. In order for me to better the different hats I wear. You know what I'm saying? Like, it starts with me. So, but yeah, to me, that's what 30 and up means. Like, it just hit different. Because it's like, you know, it's like right after, you know, getting a lot of energy out, you know, meaning like your teens and your 20s, but right before understanding that there's no looking back now. You know what I'm saying? There's no looking back now. It's only going to go up from here, and you just want to leave a good impression on the world. You want to leave, you know, make hella great memories. You want to, you know, of course, you know, have your kids to be well taught about real things and not the facade of things. You know, this is what I think. This is what I feel. So, but yeah, that's how I look at it. Yo, when I tell y'all this is good, I mean it. And I tell no lies. This is so good. Like this whole meal with my wine, everything came together just the way I wanted it to. Just the way I wanted it to. So, with that being said, y'all already know. If you made it to the end of this video, of course you're the real MVP. Of course you are. You know that. But I appreciate y'all for just clicking on my video, spending time with me, because like I always say, time is definitely the new currency. So the fact that you spend it with me is more than appreciated. I'm truly grateful for you guys for just coming over and hanging out with me. I really mean that. And until the next time I see y'all already know what I'm gonna tell y'all. That's right. What we gonna do? You got it. We're gonna take care of our mind. We're gonna take care of our heart. We're gonna take care of our soul. We are gonna take care of ourselves. Right? That's right. And then that way we'll have what it takes to take care of those around us that we love. So until the next time I see y'all, bye. Mwah.